Okay, let's see. Hi everybody. Apparently today I am taking over Robbie's job and I am doing the podcast.
Hello, torturing them.
This sucks. This is like, I see how hard it is now. So I'm supposed to ask him questions like he asks us. I promise I'll show mercy.
Oh, you can go all out, because if you want to start digging, alright, I'll get a shovel and I'll start filling it back up and then some.
Okay, so let's see what we could start with.
Let's start with this. The reason why I chose to do this week is because Matt said how vicious I was in my first podcast, and he just didn't understand how hard it is to actually do a podcast on someone. So I just wanted to be like, okay, well, I'm sorry about that, and I'll let you do it.
There was other tension in the air. But anyways.
You want to see some tension not in the air?
Okay, so tell me about, I guess, give me a brief overview, because I don't really know too much about this whole bonding and fallout between you and Ben, or whatever had happened. You want to explain that to me?
What do you mean bonding and fallout?
I don't know. One minute, you guys were together and being all cuddly and kissy, and next minute you break the little boy's heart.
Ben?
Yes, Ben.
Is he really that upset?
I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm trying to make it interesting.
Okay. Basically, this is what the story is that because I know we talked about it in the last podcast. But anyway, so after the whole thing, everything went down, and I apologized, and I tried really, really hard, and me and Taylor had that long talk outside. What I decided is that I'm just not going to kiss or have sex with anybody in the house for a month.
That's only a month.
Only a month.
Put in your beds now.
And I said, I want to try this for me, and me and Taylor came to agreement that if I want to do something, that I would let him know. So he could try and talk me out of it before he did it, or this way, at least if it was something like, as far as the Ben thing, he would feel better if I came to him first before I actually just went and did it. So, to respect his feelings. So, I have been just flirty, and back to trying to be my normal self. And I am now very, very sexually horny and like crazy right now. And what's making it worse is now the fact that I'm still flirting with Ben, and that I told him that I don't want to sleep, that I'm not going to sleep with him anymore, and that I don't want anything from him right now, and now I'm not going to do it or kiss him or anything, and that I'm still being flirty, has kind of made him very horny and want me more. So now there's even more sexual tension between the two of us. So as soon as we actually do, if we do, because I might wind up getting in a relationship, but if we do, that shit's gonna be crazy. But no, we've even had a discussion about it. Like, it's getting him a little bit. But it's the same thing to me, though, because, like, he's still teasing me. Mm-hmm. Like, he doesn't even realize he's doing it. He's like, maybe I should start trimming. I'm like, trimming what? He goes, oh. And he's like, I was like, well, just get some clippers or something. He's like, yeah, it'll be like this. Look at, it needs to be trimmed. I'm like, don't be showing me this shit right now, okay? Do you not understand how horny I am, and you're going to show me that shit? And he's like, I don't care. I'm like, I can't be held responsible for all the stuff that might happen, and so we got it's a big tension kind of thing.
Oh, so there is tension in there then.
Yes, but it's sexual tension. It's not drama.
So you want to have sex?
Right now? You guys want to make a sex video?
Right. Okay, so let's see what else has been going on in the house. Well, I'm sure you've probably already had your little spew about it, but I'd like to know too. How is or tell me a little bit about this guy you're seeing now, or you've met.
Oh my god.
You should see how big his smile is every time he calls, texts, or whatever.
I'm gonna hide now. No.
He's turning red. Look at the wall.
No, that is not. All right, listen. It's like one of those green rooms, okay? It's just it picks up my emotion. I just look good in red. But no, he's really sweet. He's from Georgia. He's a photographer. That's what he does. He's like one of those little people that does the school photo shoots. He has a car, very nice car, place to live. He lives by himself. He's really sweet. I definitely think he likes me. Because, as I said, the little quiver and smile when I kiss him and stuff. He's a little shy about making like the first move or stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
So it's kind of me having to do that, which it's alright. But
Well, do you know when he came out?
his first boyfriend I think was in like 6th grade.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's been out.
It's not like he's shy to the whole thing.
No, he's not shy to the whole thing.
It's just how he is.
That's just how he is. But he wants a relationship, and he wants to date someone older than him. I mean, he's not 21 yet.
Right.
So he's a little bit younger, but he acts premature for his age, and I like him. He's just not into clubs and stuff like that. He likes indie films and to stay home and watch indie films. He has sexy ass tattoos and piercings, and he's just yummy.
And I will vouch for him because he came over and he was definitely yummy.
And the funniest thing, out of all the roommates, the one that he thought was, if he had to pick one, the one that he would pick would be Ben. As far as interesting, like that he thought was cute.
I mean, I think Ben's interesting too, but kind of like one of those weird
I
bugs
just think
you put in a jar and you tap at it because it makes weird noises. But
No,
anyways.
no, I think it's just because Ben's the oldest out of you guys.
Is he really? Oh yeah, he
He's
is.
21, he's 2 years older than you.
Oh yeah, that's right. We went through this whole list.
He can drink, remember? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, when we went to Moe's, he was like, he got a beer. I was like, I fucking hate you. I forget you're fucking older than me.
I know. We won't even talk about my age right now.
Robbie is beep. Anyways. So, what else should we talk about? What else has been going on in the house? Anything you want to share with me? Ask me. I mean.
So, yes, let's do girl talk right now. So, how do you feel about Taylor talking to Ben's ex?
He what? Well, isn't everybody talking to his ex besides me?
No.
Because I know he.
I'm not just
all,
talking about like, hey, we're in open chat in the kitchen, and Ben, we're talking to your ex right now. I'm talking about like one-on-one personal conversations.
Oh no.
And how do you feel about Taylor told Ben's ex everything Ben's been doing?
But I thought his ex knew. I mean, it's all in the blogs and the diaries and the chats and the videos. I mean, the kid has a membership now.
No, honey, he does not know everything about the guy that he picked up outside and about me and him. He thought it was my chat that me and Ben were having sex on, not Ben's chat, and stuff like that. Do you think Taylor kind of went a little bit too much and should have came to Ben about it, or?
Well, I mean, it also depends on how his ex came on about it.
He asked him 4 times.
So
That's the story.
If he was drilling him and shit.
But Taylor told Ben's ex, you can take the game, you can take the player out of the game, but you can't take the game out of the player.
Oh, I see. Maybe he did good. I mean, it sounds like he maybe had crossed the line just a little bit too much, but... You know, at the same time, I think I know what you guys are talking about now because he told me he didn't believe any of it. And I was just like, okay, well then, my whole thing is like, why would this little boy be drilling a roommate in here about
if
it?
He didn't believe
it, and then to get the information and then be all like, oh, I don't believe you.
Yeah,
well, okay.
No. I just think the boy wants to hear it from Ben's mouth.
Well, I mean, honestly, I have to say though, like, I didn't want to be rude, but I called Ben shit, like, 2-3 days after he was here. Like, well, I mean, that bitch threw up flags left and right. I was like, that bitch is a conniving little hoe. I mean, when that boy, Anthony came into the chat with, from Rich and everything, was talking to
Chase.
me. Yeah, Chase. You know, and then I was like, oh, hey, Taylor, you know,
what I think is funny?
Yeah, you know what I think is funny? As soon as I get up to go to the bathroom and I come back outside, Ben is right there in the chair.
Do you know what I think is funny? Taylor wants to hook up with him.
Oh, well.
Ben's interested too.
I know, that's why he was right at that chair. He wouldn't even get up.
Let the game begin. And do you know who's not interested in me? In Chase? Me, because I know Chase is a hoe and does drugs and has lots of family problems and is way too needy and clingy.
Well, my whole thing is I sent him an email. I told him, you know, I'm not all about fags all around some boy like, you know, flies around horse shit.
So were you interested in Chase a little bit when you first talked to him?
When I saw him, when he showed me his pictures, he was really cute. And from what I got from that little while of chatting with him, he seemed like a really cool guy. but I'm a person that, first of all, he's apparently a complete top, and if I'm going to bottom, I need to know the person, I need to really like the person, that kind of stuff, and honestly, like, I don't know him that well, and
I actually don't know him. I just know what I've heard from Rich.
Right.
So once again, if he is a nice guy, I'm sorry, but I'm just going off by what I heard.
Mm-hmm. But and then on top of that, like if he actually comes here, and these two boys are like bickering over him, and they're all over him, then I'm gonna step back. I'm gonna be like, bitch, if you want it, you can come get it.
You know what I see? I see a threesome.
Ew.
I think they're both gonna sleep with him, and Taylor's gonna take the opportunity to get with Ben as well.
Mm-mm.
Do you not see that?
I don't know, cause Anthony even said that he doesn't do threesomes, but I don't know, cause faggots say one thing, think about 5 other things, and do 3 different other things. So come on.
I don't know where it's gonna go.
It's whatever.
So, as far as all the stuff that we've been doing around the house, how do you feel about all that?
Like the cleaning? We're planning?
The cleaning, the plans.
Honestly, I like everything that is going on. The landscaping, I was actually just outside and moved the pool cover. I killed the grass.
Yeah.
But it looks like it'll come back in the next few days. But and we got the bug stuff for the yard, which me and Zach found some really good shit. Like it kills spiders, ants, crickets. It kills everything. So hopefully that could be good. And then we got
So how was your day with Zach?
It was actually really fun. Like me and him click really well, just because like his fashion sense and how he acts and everything is very similar to how I was, for 5 years doing the whole MySpace fame game.
Yeah, he's very easy to get along with. He's fun.
Right.
But I was thinking, also you got to kind of like personal time with Ben without me or Taylor all over, either one of you. How was that?
Actually, I didn't even think about that, Like I said, I don't know if the kid really likes me or whatever, and like I've said, like, he's thrown up too many red flags for me that I know, like, keep my distance, because he's very sneaky, and he's very, I just feel like the shady two-face of him. Like, he can be a really sweet kid, but underneath all that, I have a feeling he has other motives. And so, I keep the peace, and I'm friendly towards him. And, we had a great time. We all went out. We all hung out. He asked advice about, certain things he was trying on. We were all, ooh, that boy's cute, that boy's cute. It was just, I kept it, peaceful. But I am all about respect. And once a line is crossed, which you have learned, I go off. And, I'm telling you, like, I'll keep the peace till he crosses a line of respect.
By the way, what Matt means by going off is if you threw a case of lighter fluid in a fire.
What? Oh, bitch.
If something is not broken when that bitch goes off or slammed or broken, then you should be scared because that means it's still, the rage is there. it is like, it's a scary scene. It's like if a school bus just let off all the kids and they were all standing in front of the bus and then the bus just took off and ran them all over. That's how scary it is.
Anyway.
I feared for my life.
Oh my god, you're gonna make me sound like a horrible person. Okay, so is there anything else? This was
there's lots of stuff.
Oh god, like what? I'm so clueless because I'm not even all about this whole drama fest.
There's not that there's a drama fest. There's just always stuff to talk about.
Like what?
But this was definitely a lot more interesting podcast and easier for you now that you know how.
I actually like this. This is like once you get it going,
this is the whole thing. Yes, this
maybe
actually,
we'll take turns.
To tell you the truth, the way this week went is that I had the boys ask me questions first to try and get some, to them to talk more to me and like have more like an open conversation. I think all of the podcasts have almost doubled in length this week.
Oh yeah.
That's how effective it was.
That's cool.
It was a good idea of mine. But so about Saturday, what are we doing Saturday? Tell the members where we're going.
Oh yes, me.
We're gonna be away from the house all day. This bitch is making me drive to Fort Lauderdale.
I'm driving, so you don't have to. But.
Making me ride to Fort Lauderdale out of the goodness of my heart.
We're going down to Fort Lauderdale so I can get my retainer and hang out. I forget that he actually worked at the same club I used to work at when I was down there. But, we're going to hang out in the area, maybe, do some fun things, meet some people, We'll have We'll have videos because I'll make sure he's recording. Will you stop it? That's what I noticed though. Look how tall I am compared to you.
I know. Well, I'm slouching. You were just sitting there, just all upright like this.
It's habit.
Yeah. No, I'm like halfway off the bed. I'm like, yes, yes,
Yes!
That's how I met you.
Oh.
That's how me and Matt became friends, by the way, in case anybody wants to know.
Yes, it's gonna be a very long but interesting ride.
It's gonna be fun. You're also picking up your shit from your ex-boyfriends, right?
No, he hasn't gotten that from Colorado yet, but as soon as that happens, I want to make sure he mails it to me ASAP. Because
Okay.
I need my thongs, okay?
Yes. Yes.
Is there anything else?
Do you want there to be anything else?
I don't know.
Is there anything else, Matt? What?
Well, this is my very first podcast. I hope you guys enjoyed it.
I hope you guys had fun too, because I just had to listen to this bitch talk for 15 minutes. I'm dramatized.
Okay, go see a therapist.
Oh, great. Let me go talk to Taylor. Okay. Dr. Phil over there.
Dr.
I
Phil.
feel like an old man giving such good advice. I was like, do you want to go watch the video?
Yeah, he's like, I feel like an old person giving a young person advice. I'm like, oh, a pedophile? He's like, no, I mean like a grandmother to her grandchild. I'm like, oh,
A
sex
child
offender.
molester.
Yeah.
No, but it's been fun. But who wants a cigarette? Yay!
Oh.
All right, so I
I
just
have to go do my hair.
please
Going out tonight.
Yes.
Me and
I
Zach,
don't wanna go out.
me and Zach are not like the same. Why do you want to go out? Come on. Once you start drinking, you're gonna want to go out.
No, because once I start, this is the problem. Once I start drinking, and the fact that I bottomed today, when I bottom, I get even more horny than I was. And then once I've been drinking, I get even more hornier. So you put those two together, and then all the sexual tension I get, and the flirting, I'm going to be like a raging hormonal bitch tonight. It's
I
gonna
busted
be
in
horrible.
chat twice. I'm like all
Honey,
about sex.
I had sex in chat, and then I had sex right here, and then went in chat and busted a huge nut. And I shot. I almost hit him in the face.
You would. This bitch
I
is
was
gonna be
not. I was
blinded.
riding him, and I wasn't expecting it to shoot out like that. And it shot the first one. The first shot was on the chest, and then the second shot flew right for his face, but landed next on the pillow. I had to take off the pillowcase, but yeah, I was like right here, and I shot the pillow all the way over there. But no, like I am just. It's too much right now. Too much sexual tension. But it's okay. It's not like I ever have. It's not like I ever have to worry about Matt.
You will with your man. No, I'm kidding.
I wish he was. Anyway.
No, I have respect.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not like some of these bitches here.
You want to show me some of your respect, Matt? No, I'm just kidding.
That's how much respect I have. I wouldn't do that just because of him.
Yeah, that's what you were saying last week. Bye, guys.
Okay, I got you.